everybody. Welcome in. How was your day? Thank you for Fart Magashi. Congrats on first. Meow. Helm, welcome in. Steven, congrats on second. Did we have a third?
Everything will be
I thought I heard it. Buzz, did you get third? You did. You did get third. Congrats. Sam, welcome in. Austin, welcome in. Runic, welcome in. I'm here, and third is not taken. I forgot to check. Right. Thank you for that. Everything will be okay. I appreciate that. Happy to see everyone here. Excited for the final chapter. The final chapter. Oh, do you think it'll be heart-wrenching? Necrotech, welcome in. Vamp, welcome in. Gonna go cook. Okay. Have fun cooking. Okay, we ready? I know, I'm here. I'm here. I didn't get to stream earlier that I thought I would be, but, you know, it'd be like that sometimes. Alright, we're gonna continue. Girlfriend recently finished this game? Ooh. Did you already see the ending? You know, Vermont is right next to me. I'll go with Vermont. The Vermont look. Oh, at least one of them? Gotcha. Yeah, we're on chapter 5. This is the final chapter.
It worked. I made it back to the night of. But before. Storm's here too now. Maybe.
Oh, you're going to Pack East? That's cool.
And if I'm here,
Well, maybe we'll get to meet each other.
Safi. The Overlook.
Hopefully I'm working for Pack East. There's some, I guess extra paperwork I need to do. They are something else, Pack East. They have so much involved in working for them.
Safi will be there. The one that drank champagne with me out of a crappy mug? Or the one who hurt so many people? Even herself. I didn't want any of this. I tried so hard to save her.
Akifumi, welcome in. Thank you so much for the butterflies. Absolutely, they try to avoid past pains. Oh lord. I mean, I guess like they're a really big convention, but like I've already worked for big conventions. I guess nothing like Pack East, but I don't know. MagFest is a really big convention. The way that they do it is a lot easier. But Pack East, I guess it's a whole new ball game. I'll be lurking, no worries, Kyo. Thanks for being here. I'm gonna go to bed. Best wishes, ghosts and friends. Well, thanks for saying hi, Aki. It's always good to see you. I hope you have good rest.
Fancy seeing you here.
Which Safi are you?
Which Safi are you? Am I even Safi? After all that?
How is she gonna know which Safi she is?
Holy shit! You really did it! Weather's worse than I remember it. Storm followed me. So
So did I, apparently.
I've never done that before.
Man, I need a refresher. Like, what happened? I remember she was like transforming into other people. God, what?
Do you understand what you're asking me to do?
You've already done it, right? At this point, it's just recitation.
Sophia, I'm serious. This is too much.
Stop stalling, Max. You saw what happened. There wasn't any of me left. It was all Moses and Ben and Lucas and Gwen. It hurt so much.
Yeah, I remember she shot the
So
mom.
many people.
Mom's not here anymore though.
Help
And then
me
what?
fix it.
She traveled through time.
Thanks.
Hello, Austin. Welcome in. Gaming community can be messy, especially when people can't control the drinking. Have you been to MagFest? Just out of curiosity. Because that's like...
Feels good.
That's all about... That's all it is. You're welcome to day drink. You're welcome to be out there in the middle of the
Maybe
night.
We are cursed. You, me, and Maya. Or maybe the world is cursed.
Rua, welcome
we just
in.
live in it.
Sophie,
Reckoner.
that's
Hi.
Poetry and bullshit? Yeah. I know.
you're so important to me, Sophie.
God, you're such a cornball. Pull the trigger. Okay.
No. No. Fuck this.
Oh shit, she gonna fucking throw it? What are you doing? You can't shoot that thing, but okay.
What are you doing?
I have no idea. Kinda making this up as I go. But I'm not gonna make another impossible choice between two shitty futures. Come on.
Yeah, I plan to do a meetup. Necrotech, are you in the Fruities Discord by chance? I'm doing okay, Rua. We're surviving. I hope you're well. I know it's been kind of a stressful day for a lot of people today, so I hope we can all just de-stress. Twitch is throwing a little party? What? I didn't hear about that.
Okay, so
I'll be working part of
like
the
I'm not
con. I don't know
dead.
my schedule yet, but hopefully I can attend things.
And I'm in the North Quad. Small victories, Max. It's so quiet for a storm. Like, oppressively quiet. Sophie?
Where'd she go?
Sophie!
Are we like in the eye of the storm? Is that what this is?
I'm not in the past anymore. Sophie could be back to the way she was. I have to find her.
Max?
Sophie?
Max!
I can hear you. But where?
Where are you?
I bet Chloe is having the time of her life. Like,
What's going
she
on?
heard about this shit, she'd be like, yeah, I'm glad I'm not in this anymore.
Help me!
Diamond. Max, thank
Oh
God.
yeah, shoot us a link for
I
the
walked
event.
out of
I
the
would love to
snapping
see it.
turtle, and then somehow I was here.
Do you know where we are? I'm not hallucinating, right?
You know where we are, right? We're in the North Quad. Why are we the only ones here?
I don't know. But if things are weird now, they're only going to get weirder.
That's not comforting. I wish Moses was here. I hope he's okay.
Come on, let's get inside. This storm is as bad as it looks. Maybe Sophie and Moses found shelter.
Max,
I'm right behind you.
Yesterday was super stressful. Had to go to Denver. Had a 7 p.m. meeting. Is Denver very far from you? Work has been on my butt. I'm glad today is better. I think we're getting our roommates and I are a little bit stressed trying to find a place because we only got to like the end of the month. And I don't know why no one's like, I don't know, contacting us.
This
Be hard out there.
isn't the Fab. And Diamond is definitely not here. But Moses is?
What's Moses doing? Moving's so stressful. Finding a place is awful. I know, and if I had known it was gonna be really hard, I would have just moved back in my house. I have a house, but someone's renting it. And they even asked me recently, like, hey, do you want them to continue living there, or are we gonna end the lease? And I'm like, we'll just let them continue living there. But if I had known it was gonna be hard to find a place, I would have said, you know, get out.
Moses will know what's going on.
But my friends didn't tell me that they, you know, thought it would have been a problem. What are your thoughts on Diamond? I like Diamond. Diamond's cool.
I thought Moses had the world's horniest grandma mug that night.
I need this place more than you do. Yeah, you gotta take care of number
Hey,
one first.
Moses?
Give me the Cliff Notes version of what we're actually here to see.
You
Have
smoking?
you seen Sophie tonight?
Why am I not at home wrapped up in a blanket burrito right now?
Can I avoid my question?
So, should we be worried about this crazy asteroid hitting Earth?
Excuse me?
You're not making any sense.
You're also
you
trying to
trying
find a
to
place.
tell
It's
me
hard to find
something?
anything reasonable these days. I don't think we're even like that concerned
trying
with
to
the
capture the
prices. It's
perfect
not
photo.
that. It's just
Perfect photo.
someone saying, hey, we
Perfect
have this place
photo.
available, you can take it. Because so many other people take it, you know, before you do.
Hang on. Sophie?
All right, Max. You have 24 hours before the world
I don't know.
ends. What would you do?
Sophie, are you in there?
Max! Max, it's me, Moses.
Moses!
All right, Max. You have 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
I don't know. I guess I'd
Ooh, you know, I'd watch a zombie movie.
Watch Return of the Living Dead?
Oh,
and,
damn, a pizza too? Shit.
eat a whole pizza? Right, Moses?
All right, Max. You've got 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
That wasn't a good enough answer? Trying to take a picture. Pizza and movies sound lit.
Strange.
But I guess I gotta be
This
thinking
feels
like I'm Max, so
right.
he's trying to give me like a trick question here. It's like, take my picture. Bitch,
that-
take my picture.
That's just Safi. Wait. What if I tried again, but double exposed the photo?
Okay.
Max, thank you. I
He's probably like, what the fuck are you talking about? A zombie movie right now?
locked me in a kind of, I don't know, a sarcophagus. I was trapped, but still protected somehow. And I could hear Safi. I could hear you. Just outside of it,
What did she say?
She was hurting, Max. That's all I could tell. Whatever you did, snapped me out of it. Or snapped her out of me?
Max? Max, where? I'm sorry,
Safi? Safi? Safi.
You okay?
I think I know what I have to do.
Bet. I'm coming with you.
No, stay here. This storm. I've been through something like it before.
I want Moses with me.
Reality gets unreliable. Better if you sit tight.
Better if he come with.
Machine Angel Psychic Storm?
Yes.
Take care, Max.
See you on the flip side. When a door closes, a window opens. What? What? Where? This isn't Caledon. This is Blackwell Academy. Chloe was shot here. I listened to it happen.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with. Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
Chloe!
Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No! Maybe Safi's right.
We're gonna play a horror
We
game.
are cursed. Cursed to relive our worst moments over and over again.
I like always have to be playing a horror game.
I had
A
a
horror
chance
game
to
and like
save Chloe
an
from this
RPG.
bathroom.
Right now I'm not, I'm just
from
playing
Nathan's
RPGs.
gun. And I did. And dozens of people died instead.
I don't
to
know
my
if she's having
Storm.
PTSD.
Well,
It's a good question.
joke's on you, Storm. If you don't think I play out this moment in my head every day, then you don't really know me.
That's a sign of PTSD if she's replaying
Where is
that
coming
in
from?
her head all the time. Victoria, Kate.
This sounds like teenage Victoria, but
Hey Max, I know
she
you're a
was never
jealous
this,
bitch with no
dare I say,
artistic vision or
nice to me
taste,
back then.
but that doesn't mean it's okay to take my camera. You got 24 hours to give it back or I press charges and Daddy will take everything. Only warning you because I love you and I know you're a broco, but that's no excuse to fuck with Victoria Chase, Kay. Let's catch up later. XOXO. Interesting. Hey Mad Max, where are you hiding? I tried to drop off that rad decap for days, DVDs. You let me borrow, but you weren't in your room. They were super cool, like you said. That way that one guy slashed through 5 heads at one time, yo. Question mark? Text me back. Max, don't ignore me. Whatever, I'll stop by your dorm whenever you're around. See ya, pup. Okay.
Mom and Dad. Blackwell Academy? That was forever ago. And what's wrong with my phone? Why can't I respond? Oh, Kate, you deserved better friends than the ones you were stuck with.
Hey Max, I really appreciate you looking out for me. It's nice to know at least one kid here at Blackwell isn't a jerk. I prayed every night before I came here that someone would have my feelings in mind, and you were that person. Thank God for you, I wouldn't have made it otherwise. Huh. Look at the last page of this journal. That thing is so scary looking. Whoa. Oh boy. That's one way of saying things. Who's ready to go ape? So I wonder this would have had to have changed if I hadn't kissed both of them. Okay, I made out with Vin in one timeline and made out with Amanda in the other. That's not cheating, is it? Is that a question for us? A psychic? Or an advice columnist. Regardless, one thing I do know is that it was hot. How long has it been since I kissed 2 people in the same day? Damn, you've been doing it before? And what's the point worrying about it? They liked it. I really liked it. Everyone wins, and I mean it's hot. Damn, Max. This is indeed the most responsible use of your powers. 10 out of 10, no notes. Chloe, when we were together, I never once used my powers like this. No harm. Now that I'm single, though, right? Um, okay. Ooh, woo, Santa Claus and Krampus. Who are we kissing today? Yo, I have no idea. I don't know if, like, you get to kiss anyone at this point in the game. My food cause? Single? What do you mean, Reckoner? It's a long way down, isn't it? Huh. Okay, well, I took care of that. Salmon.
It's in one of these stalls.
Shit. Do I have to pick the stall? Moses hasn't been kissed yet. I guess not yet.
It's in one of these stalls.
Right, Jesus. I'm not allowed to choose the stall. Oh, answer the question randomly for fun. I gotcha.
Okay.
No late game kissing? Yeah. Like, it's a queer game, so it's like they gotta put something there. But this game is really focused on like the murder mystery aspect of it. I think like the kissing stuff is just like a side quest.
Lucas, I have to get down there. Okay, one neb is cute. Kinda. One. Kinda. This is not that. Still busted. I'm not getting down this way.
He is selling you for parts?
I wonder if that ladder is still here in the other timeline.
Okay, let me see if there is a ladder. Ladder. Oh, well, I could change. Question marks. Interesting door. The kissing stuff is a key motivator for some people. It absolutely is.
I'll have to get out another way.
Oh lord. Fine. Just want kisses. Okay, so... There's not too many options here. I am motivated by my wife kisses. If I had a wife, I would be too.
Jefferson's sick photos. One binder for each girl.
Kiss Max. Max is cool.
Go fuck yourself, E. Never thought I'd hear that again.
Oh wow. Oh, what? That's interesting. I remember the Dewey kiss the dino pause? When was that, Fuzz? You know what? Maybe I just need to... Oh.
It can't be anything but that.
That was... okay. I was about to do something.
I can't. I was 18 when Jefferson trapped me in that chair. I'm not 18 anymore. So this is what it's gonna take.
What do you mean? What?
Oh God, I can't move.
Oh Lord. Why is it bell button? Doesn't let me look at it.
Holy shit. Didn't Jefferson say that to me? Oh, I can feel him looking at me through that. I don't want to look at this. I had so many dreams about this thing. think I forgot just
I think
how
I'm just wiggling out. That's what's happening here.
No. No. Never again. Once is all you get.
I'm jealous. I'm jealous, Rua. I'm totally motivated by kisses. Okay, I'm gonna change area and is there another ladder?
I have to get down there to Lucas. I swear.
Thanks for
Any
kissing
other
in the
day,
chat.
a tree blossoming in a bowling alley would be the weirdest shit I'd seen that day.
Wait. Oh god, which world am I in? Ladder, ladder, ladder. Damn.
What are you looking for?
Oh.
A pretty deep birthday banner.
Okay. Is there any clues on the wall? They're really gonna do this to me? Squeeze.
I told you this place was the portal to hell. Behold, a devil.
Jesus. Possessed dolls much?
Life needs more friendship kisses to keep everyone going. Gotta kiss the homies with consent too. I feel that. I feel that. I sometimes I desire that.
I'm not getting down this way.
Like, I don't want a relationship, but I can go for some kisses. But the problem with doing that is sometimes it's like, I don't know. Some people don't understand. So one person will get jealous. They're like, well, we're friends. Why not I get any kisses? And I'm like, well, it's different.
I'm done with that now.
I prefer cuddles. Cuddles are also nice.
Sometimes, right after Jefferson, I wish I could kick your psychotic little teeth in. Never believe people who try to justify torturing women by calling it art. I'll have to get out another way.
Oh, fuck. Has this ladder been here the whole time? Or just beer? Friendship kisses obligations. Out. It's just the awkwardness in
Still
it.
need to
Like,
get to Lucas.
I'm asexual and aromantic, so
It's
I
even
am
more magnificent down here.
okay with complicated relationships. But then, it makes it awkward when other people feel like they're like, well, you do this with other people, so I'm like, yeah, but they're not you.
What happened to you, Thomas?
It's the same. It's with any relationship. You can't expect anything. Yeah, boundaries exist. Yeah, and every relationship is their own enclosed thing, right? So you know, I have this special relationship with this person. That doesn't mean that we have the same exact thing.
And in the daylight,
Maya's memorial tree.
But it's hard for
What the
people to
hell is it doing
understand
here?
the beast has my voice.
how I am, I guess.
Clamped between its teeth. If I...
We gaze at each other in the windowless box. It
Hi,
is
Modsy,
flight
welcome in.
or fight. Never forgive.
Lucas.
Yeah,
it's
no one
me.
should expect the same for each
It's
person,
Max.
right?
But there are no bells, doors, or windows. Only his face. A mirror. And I feel a forgotten hope.
If you have chemistry together and love math, that doesn't mean you'll study English the same way.
Smile, Lucas.
Hmm?
Maybe double exposing the photo again? It worked with Moses.
Max. It's really you.
In the flesh.
I have a personal bubble. It's hard for me to even
thought it
hug
was dreaming.
somebody.
Sophie
Sitting
was
so
there.
close. Someone you are touching, you
What
don't
the
like
shit is
it.
this place?
I have to have a real connection. See, I feel that.
Okay?
I'm the same
It's
way.
dangerous out there.
Otherwise, I'm not a really, like, touchy person. But if it's someone that I'm, like, really, really close with,
I think
I'm
that's all
I'm
we
very
can do for
touchy.
Lucas.
But otherwise, I'm like, yo, back up. I feel so
My work
like
here.
I get inspired. Like I love people that are super friendly.
Gee, I'm so
They're
glad you're
huggers.
okay.
They have like all the trust in the world in people. They're like,
Max, what the
all
hell
those
is
people are
happening?
so cool. I wish I was like them, but I'm not.
Sure. It
I'm not. I will give you a fist bump.
time vortex that manifests in a storm. Ugh.
Time vortex.
Hi, Croaky. Welcome in. Thank you for kiss.
Fuck, you're right. I remember
Hi,
Sophie being
Bardius.
shot, and I remember seeing her around campus. And last night I hung with Diamond at the Turtle, I think. And I also sat there alone and watched you make out with Vin.
Oh, Reggie. Oh shit.
Just stay here, okay? I'm going to fix this.
Oh no, this actually will have consequences.
This is Sophie. Isn't it? This is her pain. What we did to her.
Vin. I don't think Sophie blames you for.
No. You're right. She doesn't. She was in my head back there, and she doesn't think about me at all.
Oh.
Two Sophies in two universes, and neither of them cared if I live or die.
I don't think that's true.
You know, I was in love with her. Or I thought I was.
Maybe you should focus on what's in front of you.
Yeah. Maybe.
I'm going to fix this. Trust me.
I do. I do trust you. Be careful, Max.
No kiss for the road? Okay. Alright, I deserve that. Yeah, friendships have their levels. That's all they need to understand. Some people are high five friends, others are huggers.
My work
True.
here is done. I hope.
Yeah, exactly, Stephen. Ghost again, turning into cat, no touchy. Until touchy! I am so much like a cat, yeah.
I have to leave this bowling alley.
One of my best friends visited last
If the
week and I was
storm
able to
lets
hug
me.
them twice. Okay, see? I'm a hugger, but I usually ask first. I really gotta warm up to you or be totally drunk to get personal with people, right? It's been a good moment since I gave you a hug. It has been.
I hope.
Maybe next time I visit the area. It's been a while. It's so expensive to travel. Having the tism, I definitely want no touchy for anyone but any partners. Growing up in a Mexican culture, they're super huggy. Yeah, my family's kind of huggy too. I don't know.
My work here is done.
It's weird when I just meet somebody and they like automatically, like there was this one time in the past few years, I think, I was like at somebody's house and they had their friend over, and this is somebody I met like just that day. I never even spoke to them, and they were leaving and they just, no consent, they just tried to hug me and I'm like, whoa, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, it's fine, it's okay.
My work here is done. I hope. Really freaked out, but hanging in there. Brave kid.
I did learn that breaking the touch barrier is also a way of trying to force down social barriers.
I have to leave this bowling alley.
Me a hugger, you are Croaky. It takes me some adjusting when I meet hugger friends, because I'm not used to it.
My work here is done. I hope.
Okay, in that case, go to the other side. If anyone's going to hug me, have consent though. If that's you, Croak, I'd consent Ghost.
I have to leave this bowling alley. If the storm lets me.
Leave the bowling alley? How do I leave the bowling alley?
My work here is done. I hope.
This way, maybe? No? I did get folks in my office to try fist bumps instead of handshakes. That was cool. Oh. I like handshakes, but they're not like a handshake's only like once for like meeting somebody. After that, it's like not.
Okay.
You don't do a handshake.
And into...
Although I went on a date with somebody and I asked them at the end of the day, I'm like, I don't know what you want. You want a handshake? Do you want a hug? Like
Weird shit at the Turtle is someone flipping the paintings to the bathroom key going missing, not this.
I got a handshake that day. I think I did.
Max, what is this storm? Why is Gwen out there, and why are you not also freaking out?
Look.
Handshake, then a handshake with the other hand.
Go get yourself.
At least you asked, right? Like I don't
And I promise.
I don't know. When you're like just starting to hang out with someone, you know.
I don't think Gwen entirely knows she's outside. Gotta find a way to get close enough to take Gwen's photo.
That seems like a good way of judging a date success, being like, so is this a handshake or a hug? Bye. I like, when you're just meeting somebody, honestly, I probably wouldn't want to hug. The first day. But if it's like, you know, second day or so, depends how it goes. Oh shit, why did I? Like, I probably didn't need to do that. Did I do that? Maybe I go talk to Amanda. Let's go talk to Amanda. Now that I think about it, Lost Lands Music Fest is my exception to the rule. It's an entirely different world there. I allow hugs from people there. Oh, interesting. You know, that's like a... You know, anime cons are kind of like that, or they used to be. Like the whole free hug sign. They had to put that in the rules. No more free hug signs, I think, at anime cons. Depending on which con you go to, but like there's a rule against that. You can't do that because it kind of shows something else. Like, it's just a friendly hug. But for other people, I guess it signals something else. It's what their concern was, I guess. I don't know. I think handshakes are gross. I also feel like I'm doing a business-related thing when I do it. I don't mind it. I have to wash my hands afterwards, though. I don't know. It depends. It depends. I shouldn't say that.
The other version of the turtle is a better bet.
If it goes really well, I say hug or kiss. Can we bump the chat, please? Always feared asking for a kiss at the end of the date because I feel like you should know, and asking shows ignorance. No, definitely ask. Thank you for bump. Screw me after the date. You got the job. That's what dating is. It's interviews. Yeah, where my hug at? No, when I go on dates, I ask for kisses. I don't assume, because I don't know, I feel like you should never assume. But I tell that to other people and they're like, is it that serious? I'm like, yeah. Yeah.
I may have powers, but I'm not ripped enough to dismantle that chair pile. Add good under pressure to the list of Amanda's talents.
I guess she's not, like, all there, huh? I had them kiss me. Do not allow hugs from people at cons. There are a lot of issues around it, I'd just rather not. Unless someone's forcing me into one. Yeah, because cons are something else sometimes. Sometimes there's people that are like really preying on other people, and you don't want to trust people like that all the time. I don't know. I was at an anime convention and someone came up behind me and hugged me. And they said, I love your character. And then they left. And I'm like, my facial expression didn't change. I was a teenager at the time, so it was probably another teenager, if I had to guess. And my mom watched it, and she's like, you were not fazed at all. I'm like, well, I don't know that person, so.
Thought I'd be used to this.
Hi, Kevin. Thank you for kissing the chat.
At least the motel is new.
I'd be like, well, you asked, so it's cool, yes, kisses. I know with my last ex, I still asked for to kiss even after we did far more than that, just to be sure. Yeah, I don't know. If I was like in a relationship, then I wouldn't feel the need to ask. Although I'm kind of short, so sometimes I will still have to ask.
Have to keep going.
But otherwise, if I'm not in a relationship, I would definitely like always be asking, or just
Chloe's lockpicking set. She could even get me to open up.
How was your day, Kevin? Hope you're well.
When we moved in together, you met my parents. We got a dog.
Nowadays, none of my friends IRL do fun stuff, so ain't nobody hugging the helm in the outside world. Oh no.
What I needed.
Wild that my baggage is such an on-the-nose metaphor.
Cute video of Ghost asking for uppies. I will never ask for uppies.
Ah, yes. The famous.
I will. This is my thing though. I like just telling people to sit.
Right time.
If you're tall, you need to sit.
Just how I like them.
And then I can
shady and not too bright.
Do what I want. With consent, of course.
Chloe and I aren't enemies. She just doesn't want to talk to me anymore. On tonight's motel mishaps, Max tries to make a grilled cheese. Accidentally commits arson.
Can I go outside?
Still didn't see it. So
Don't worry, Sophie.
You see my Italian aunties who always kiss me on the cheek?
Is this
you hate seeing them? You don't want kisses on the cheek?
This is where I stayed in Santa Fe.
Aunties.
I think.
Like in other countries, kissing your friends is kind of normal. It's just like how they greet each other.
Lose my number. Trust me, Chloe. I've tried.
Did they address? Yeah, they did address. They're not together.
You didn't have to put on your red dress for me. Think things are getting unhinged in here.
Uh-oh, there's a break. Well, nothing's happening.
Like Chloe used to tell people, my abandoned spaces photo shoots were just an excuse to be alone.
I know, Kagome and Yasha vibes. The funny thing is, I never watched that show. I've probably seen a few episodes, but it wasn't my thing like other people had.
Wonder what awaits me through that. If you told me in high school the one constant in my life would be
Gotta go home now. Okay, Rua.
I'd have guffawed.
Be safe if you are traveling. Okay. Back through the door, I guess.
Skies are coming. Hang in there.
Hang on. Okay, wait. This is... Pretty sure this is that motel in Cleveland.
I haven't been able to see the solid playthrough of this. Yeah, they broke up in the beginning of the game. You didn't see her. It was just told to us. I allow people's pet dogs to give me kisses, no need to ask. If I was asked to sit because I'm tall and dating somebody tiny, I wouldn't say no. If two fictional girls can't stay together after surviving the end of the world, I think everyone's cooked. They had, like... The reason behind it was that Max was kind of upset that... Or Chloe was upset that Max could, like, just rewind time. And she was also saying, like, could you always rewind time? If we had an argument, would you just rewind time? Like, she didn't trust Max. I'm like, is this... And even when you, like, the comics explain, no, the comics are different from this story, but there is some arguments in the comics as well that kind of are very similar. It's just like the powers, like, hey, don't fucking use your powers. And it's really dumb. Chloe's just being silly.
Wonder what awaits me through that. Damn.
Random, welcome in.
This painting actually feels like dreamland. Problem is, Simon, I haven't just been remembering the past. I've been living in it.
Well, they can't know if someone uses
Even in
the
my
power.
dreams.
Yeah, unless Max says something and tells them, but yeah, I don't get it. But you know what? That's, you know, trust issues, right?
I know how this
You
is
could
goes.
not be cheating on someone and someone will be
That
like,
tripod taught me how to
thinking you
stand
are.
on my own 2 feet.
I know, right? She had no problem with the powers before. Okay, so I don't really see anything to do in here, so I'm just gonna go back.
Really does seem to be the front door.
Do this again.
All right, Cleveland. After this shoot, I'm gonna nap till June. Maybe September.
Thank you for butterflies. Okay, looking a little flat.
I'm so tired.
Oh, time to lay down.
Maybe if I lie down for a few minutes, all of these rooms will stop spinning.
I think Rachel had powers too.
Nice to rest.
I don't know. I feel like too many people have powers.
For that shoot. Who was the client again? Or the location? That's the problem with moving around so much. All these rooms really do start to blend together after a while. One big, amorphous blob of motels. Like some kind of nebula.
Thanks for lurking.
Nebula. Nebula, nebula, nebula. I was just there. There was Sophie. This isn't right.
Gotta work tonight. Okay, no worries.
Fuck. How do I get out of here if I can't even open this door?
Can't open the door?
How do I get out of here if I can't even
Can't
open
stand the
this
smell of
door?
buffalo sauce, but she wants to steal the pizza. Cats are so funny. I don't know how. I left my room, closed my door, right? As I always do, because I know how cats are. And then I went downstairs to feed the
There's gotta
cats.
be a way out of here.
And
Your house,
then
too.
I came upstairs and the cat was in my room somehow. And I'm like, how did you get here? I don't know how that one happened. But yeah, he was fucking around in my room. Of course he was. So everything was a mess.
If that door doesn't open, I swear I'm breaking it down. Let
It
me
was Bailey.
out.
Bailey is kind of a Siamese-ish cat. Slipped through the gaps in time to get in your room, I know. I swear I saw him downstairs.
Now that I've traveled to
How did he get in my
Purgatory and
room?
back, I can finally see what's going on with Gwen.
But they're so sneaky sometimes. Because this is also what happened was Arthur was in my closet one day and he was meowing. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing in my closet? How'd you get there? When did you get there? Just like Mimi. Mimi was in my closet for like 12 hours before.
I'm back.
Jesus, Max. Warner girl first.
Sorry.
You disappeared and I don't know where you went.
I'm okay. And I promise I'll explain everything. Later.
Hi Emma. We're doing okay. How you doing? We're on the finale. Hi Sarm. Welcome in. Hope you're well. Snapshot.
Hang on, Gwen. It's almost over.
Max! Oh! Thank you. The 10-year review board. They were all something. They called me a fraud. A coward.
It's okay. I got you. Amanda, you and Gwen stay here.
Everyone in the universe has powers.
What are you gonna do?
Because they always have
She's
perfect
out
hair,
there,
right?
somewhere close. I can feel her. And she needs me. I need her.
Be safe, yeah?
When am I not?
Damn, no kiss for the
Wow,
road
it's gotta
again.
fall for the
Jeez.
weird ones.
Maybe at the end we'll get to be with Chloe again. Doing alright. I hope you're feeling better today. I appreciate that. I don't think I'm on your Discord. Would you like me to join and post a link to that event?
Always forget yourself.
If you would like to join. If you find Discords are too overwhelming, you can message it to me like on Instagram or something. But if you want to keep up with like our like meetups and stuff, we do post it in that Discord. Slowly losing motivation to play with a lack of kisses, right? I'm a little mad, but alright. What about you? I would say I'm kind of the same. It's been kind of a hard day, but it's alright. We're hanging in there.
Did I do it? Are you again?
As much as I ever was.
I keep the mute up just to not get burnt out. That's totally understandable.
Thank you, Max.
Don't thank me yet. We still have to find a way out of this place. Or this time.
If you do want the Discord link, it's in the channel point redeem.
Hey, I'm taking a minute. all of that
Was pretty fucked up. Yeah.
Who needs all the king's horses, all the king's men? I've got you to put me back together again.
I didn't really do anything. I just took pictures.
False modesty is annoying. Oof. So, any chance of everybody just forgetting I tried to rip out their soul?
I haven't erased history.
I've erased timelines before, but this time I think I assimilated them. Sorry.
Oh, you just assimilated the timelines.
Yeah. At least that's what it feels like.
Time travel, alternate universes, scraping together the broken pieces of your unstable friends. What else can you do?
Make your breakfast.
I can fry a mean egg.
Promises, promises. What?
You just seem extremely chill, considering we're still stuck in a supernatural time storm.
It's the little things in life. Frappuccinos, movie marathons, chilling with your bestie in the void. Here's the thing. I'm glad you were here too. You know. But I just tore everybody apart into tiny little pieces.
You didn't mean to.
Are you sure? I didn't not mean to. Maya isn't any less dead. Everybody I cared about still betrayed me. My mom will never be different. I think the best thing would be clean break. I don't belong here.
Don't say that. Of course you do.
After your hometown got whirlwinded, what did you do?
I ran away.
Shouldn't have?
But I shouldn't have. It was cowardly. I've wasted years of my life hating myself, knowing that if I'd only made better choices, I might have saved everybody.
Don't say that about yourself. You have it wrong. People like you and me, we don't belong at some B-tier liberal arts university with a bunch of washed-up bloggers ready to knife each other for tenure. We're fucking divine.
Come on.
I'm serious. The shit that we can do, gods can do that stuff. Or monsters.
You're not a monster. Let's get back down to earth here.
You can say whatever you want about the choices you made, but you aren't a monster. You're my friend.
I hurt people.
And I fixed it.
course. Duh. That's why you're so confident. It figures the only person I can rely on is me.
Sophie, I don't...
Last piece of me, Max. It's in you.
Why isn't it hurting me like it hurt everyone else?
Maybe I trust you. Maybe it's more of your Magic Max bullshit. I wish I didn't have to take it out. Is that weird?
It's a little weird. But what's some weirdness between friends?
We should though, right? That's how we get out of here?
If I had to put money on it, yeah.
It's probably for the best. We don't want you to get an infection or anything.
Just kiss already? It's not. They're just friends.
See you on the other side.
I feel like there is, you know, a little, like, romance. But some friendships could be a little romantic. Oh. Cutesy, hi. I love you too. Thank you so much for the subby. I hope you're well.
Sophia. Oh my god. Yasmin. Everything is gonna be okay. Don't worry. Do you think you can get up? Can you... Sophie, help me!
Is she in the other world? Is she okay?
Clean break. Remember?
Maxine.
I was trying my best to
Don't let
time
her
the alert
go.
during a good time. Yeah,
It's
no
okay.
worries. This is like
Sophie.
the finale, so it's gonna be a lot of cutscenes. She's your mother? You do belong here? I don't want to say she's your mother because that makes it feel like you're being forced to love her. Let's say you do belong here.
You do have a place here. People need you. I need you, Sophie.
Max
Sophie?
has like one hair that's kind of not in place.
I don't know her. I can be anyone, Max.
Safi, don't do this. Oh, now her hair is back to normal.
I can be your new boyfriend.
I can be a cute girl at the bar. I can even be...
Don't
Sophie, stop it.
even be her.
It's real? I wasn't hallucinating? What are you?
Hi Duke, welcome in.
And what did you do with my daughter?
Never played this game, but I've
You
been
can make her
lurking while
forget
you
she saw
play it.
it,
I love
right?
how story driven it
Better
is.
yet,
Yeah, it's all
you could
story
make me
driven.
shoot her.
If you haven't played the other Life is
Undo
Strange
button on
games,
life, Max.
definitely consider
Why not
it.
use it?
But they are a little deep. The very first game is pretty trigger heavy. So if anyone's sensitive to certain topics, might not want to play that one. But the other games are not too bad, I guess.
If you think that's how it works, you don't know anything. There's always...
Enjoy telling me why. Yeah, tell me why is good too.
Always.
You're right. Got a lot to learn. So teach me, Miss Caulfield.
What?
You said we could fix everything. Together.
Safi. I can't. I have my life. Everybody.
I'm going to find other people like us. People with powers. I spent my whole life thinking I was the only one. Knowing I could never tell anyone because they would look at me like that. But now there's you. You and me.
I feel like we're gonna make the X-Men.
Time traveler and a shapeshifter. Imagine what we could do. And who cares if I'm a silly little girl whose mom needs to show her how the world works? Because now, it works however I want it to. Stay here.
Safi, you're scaring me.
Keep your job, your life, whatever irresistible glory Caledon can offer you. But I have to know. When I come back, are you going to stay with me, Max?
Have you seen a bald man? I haven't yet, actually.
Or is everything you said in the storm just words?
Safi. Oh no. Oh no. Internal screaming. Ah! Oh, Jesus. Of course I want to hang out with Safi, because she's like us. But she's also... I feel like she's gonna be abusing her power. And... fuck. Sounds like you can either be the villain, or you can go do your own thing. She is kind of losing it. Maybe I could fix her. But no! We might want to be there to keep her in check. It doesn't work that way, though. I don't think it works that way. I don't think Max has the, you know, the guts to do that. I'm gonna refuse.
I'm so glad you're okay, Safi. And I'm happy you don't feel alone anymore, but I know what happens when you just use your powers without thinking. I want to get out of jail free card.
Damn, now I want to see the other option.
Okay, Max Caulfield.
Be seeing you.
Oh Lord, I should have went with her. She's gonna fuck up my life now. Not even in the good way. My playtime would be 800 hours. Who's gonna decide anything? A few days later. I need to know what happened with the timeline situation. Oh. Oh. It's a little bent. Moses, is everything okay? Safi went to the Outlook. I want to make sure she's alright. Joining the mood. So far, so good. By the way, everyone's here in the turtle now. You sure you want to do this? I don't know what I'm doing. But yes. Love you back. Thank God you're alright. Take all the time you need. But not too much time. Damn, what reasonable parents.
She knows me better than anyone. Knew me better than anyone. The
Hold
me
on.
now, though,
Hold on.
after all this, maybe it's time I found out who that Max is.
Shit, I don't... where does it end and where does it start? Are you asking me to move in with you on Valentine's Day? Like that's old. I know that one's old. Sorry you look so peaceful. I don't want to wake you. That's old. I knew you want me to bring someone, so I googled that. Yeah, that's fine. So okay, so the newest one is Yo Max. I get it if I'm the last person you want to hear from. Saw in the news about the storm. I hope you're all right. And we're not texting her back. Oh, that's great. I'll be at the turtle this afternoon if you want to talk. Okay.
No more lies. No more hiding. They're all waiting for me at the Snapping Turtle.
I don't know how to get to the Snapping Turtle. Oh, what's that? Oh, gotta do my reflection thing.
In whatever reality all those moments between us were real.
Both realities somehow got smushed together in the storm. Now everything's the same, but not.
So
how crazy is it that my brain can wrap around that so easily?
Pretty sure that
Years
means
ago,
I kissed two
I would have
people.
been freaking out. But I'm okay. I'm not that same kid anymore. That storm haunted me for years. I can't let this one haunt me too.
I guess we'll see what happens at the turtle. Amanda's gonna be like, yeah, I remember seeing you kiss Vin right in front of me.
You didn't answer my
Goth girl.
I didn't know what
Is
to
it Goth
say.
girl?
You start out a friendship to win a small cash prize in a campus-wide game of assassins. And you end with, yo, did you catch that insane mindstorm
Timid
the other
guy.
day? Do you remember way too many events happening on top of each other?
Okay, they're trying to figure out what the deal is.
Dream.
How about
The
these
campus
guys?
is full of people, but their faces are...
Hey, Reggie. I know we didn't get much chance to talk in
The Twilight Zone. Well, we were all a little busy.
Can I ask you something privately? So, about Vin.
It's okay. I know that you didn't kiss him on purpose. I mean, I know that it wasn't about me.
So he likes Vin? It still wasn't considerate. I didn't know he liked Vin, and I also don't... Vin kissed me? Like... Oh, I don't know their friendship like this.
Still, you were right in front of us. I should have thought about your feelings.
I didn't know about his feelings.
We're not friends. I mean, you're not even really my teacher.
I guess.
It's fine. I'm over him. I'm focused on doppelgangers and multiple realities, and I still have no idea how I'm gonna pass econ. And
Reggie, it's gonna be okay. I know it sucks. You'll get through it.
Thanks, Max.
Hey there. Miss Caulfield. Sorry. I'm still kind of on edge. When the storm started, I followed Lucas to that rundown bowling alley.
Shit. You were there too?
Then everything stopped making sense.
I'm so sorry, Loretta. I had no idea. Trust me. It's over now.
So, do you also remember that there were like 2 of you? And now they're fighting for space in your head?
Well, it didn't work the same way for me. But that's because... Wait, are you asking on the record?
This isn't for my podcast, I swear. I'm putting that on pause for now.
I'm glad. There's always time for clout chasing next semester.
Damn, Miss Caulfield. Harsh. But fair.
Take care of yourself, okay? We've all had it rough.
Right back at you.
How do I get the green turtle? Oh yeah, our worlds are combined. Oh Jesus. It's gonna be like the end of Persona 5.
Working on your new book? Maybe you should switch to science fiction.
Real fucking funny. I just had some kind of psychological breakdown and you're laughing.
I don't really know how to explain what happened. But you should think of it as a second chance.
My life's fucking trash now. No thanks to you and Sophie. You're toxic, Max.
You're toxic.
I can't surround myself with that kind of energy.
You are that energy.
Maybe I'll write my own book. About this whole mess. My side of the story.
Well, goodbye, Lucas. Good luck.
Go fuck yourself, Max.
Yeah, Jesus. Yeah, he really doesn't see himself as the villain. I don't get it.
Yasmin. I haven't heard from her since the day she came out of surgery. Hello?
Hello, Maxine.
How's your shoulder?
The bullet missed any major veins. But it will be months of physical therapy before I can use my arm.
Yasmin, what you saw during the storm...
I don't need an explanation. Not yet. If I try to understand, then
Thank
there
you
will
for
be
the
no
follow,
room for my
Wolfman.
recovery. And I will recover. I have to find Safia.
Any news about your job? I heard the board,
I have been arguing with them. I made my mistakes, but these are offset by an excellent track record.
And did the board buy that?
They did not, no. I have been asked, forced to step down. I love my daughter, Maxine, just like you. I am not a monster.
I haven't heard from Safi, if that's what you're trying to ask.
Oh. I had hoped... One moment. Excuse me, I'm apparently well past the appointed time to take my painkillers.
Until next time.
Pogo, welcome in. I was actually talking about playing Life is Strange to my cousin. Have you played this one yet? This is the very last episode.
Here goes nothing.
Oh, I never played. Oh. Well. You might want to look away if you want to avoid spoilers, but at least like the major stuff is over, I guess. But this is like the very end of the game. But yeah, I definitely recommend playing all the games. Oh. Oh. Oh, hang out with everybody. Moses first.
Well?
Not a peep.
Guess I'm not surprised. Would you come looking for us?
Are you
if
seeing
were her?
spoilers? Gotcha. Safi is unpredictable. I mean, that's true.
But it's not me. It's Safi. Does anyone ever know what she'll do next? Does she?
Maybe we should go easy on her. Wait for her to pick up the pieces.
In the meantime...
Take your time. I'll be here when you're done.
I want to check on how everyone's doing first.
I don't feel like looking at my phone. Amanda! Let's not get to Amanda just yet. Let's go to Yasmin.
Max! Sorry.
Oh, Diamond.
You're gonna explain what happened, right?
Hey. We okay?
What do you think it all means? Why you? Or Safi?
Still figuring it out.
I'm still trying to understand. I didn't know anyone else had powers until I met Safi.
That must have been a revelation.
You have no idea.
How are we supposed to walk around knowing something like that could happen?
You survived once, just like you handled the regular world. Yeah, I'll go with that.
You already handle that. Every day. Anything could happen at any moment. You could be hit by a car. Struck by lightning.
Is this your pep talk?
Guess I did a bad job. I'll talk to Ben first.
Max. Jesus Christ, I am so fucking glad to see you. I'm sorry for texting you like 900 times. I just didn't know who else to talk to.
Don't worry. This sort of thing is isolating. It was for me the first time.
I feel more alone than I ever have in my life. I'm still trying to work out which Vin is which, you know?
Things will get better.
Yeah. New Horizons, right?
We'll talk soon.
Okay. Now, Amanda.
So you're Super Max. Guess your secret identity's gone, huh?
I wanted to tell you.
But you couldn't. Just like with the Maya thing. Any more secrets, or do I finally get to know you now?
Would you have believed me? That's a good one.
Would you really have believed me, though?
Thank you for Tails reckoning.
If I had told you?
It is pretty insane. You know, I remember rejecting you. And then you just found a version of me that still wanted you. A pretty cool trick. But kind of fucked up.
Where does that leave us? I'd understand if this changes things.
That's what I was gonna ask you. You kissed him too. Right in front of me, by the way.
Yeah, I did.
Well, one of the me's.
This whole other reality thing is new for me too. But I am sorry. It was a dick move.
All of this scares the shit out of me, honestly. If it weren't you, I don't know how down I would be to play Lois Lane. But it is you. And I like you. I think I need time to sort out my shit. Give me a little. And then who knows? Maybe you can win me back.
Challenge accepted.
I didn't even make that decision. I kind of knew. I knew it was like the game gears you towards Amanda.
Everyone. Okay, Moses. Let's give them the talk.
Oh, let's take a photo of you. Do you want a photo right now?
One more photo for the road?
Sure. You keep at this, I'm gonna have to start charging a modeling fee.
Ha ha.
Nice. Don't think I'll get tired of this face. Can I take a photo of you? I can.
Can I add you to my photo wall?
Oh, come on, I look wrecked. Sure.
Vin in his natural habitat.
How does he manage to look so at ease here?
That storm seemed kind of evil, all I'm saying.
God.
Yeah, it was dangerous.
Krampus feels like it was a
But you're
million years
projecting.
ago.
Forces don't have, like, ill intent. There's...
What do you say to a picture? For old time's sake?
Moses has hypothermia. And now, crippling anxiety.
I can never have enough shots of Moses.
A natural. Asking Moses to act natural seems to result in the exact opposite. More research needed.
Do you blame Safi for what happened?
I just want to know she's okay.
Hey, Diamond? I'd like to get a photo for the end of the year. Mind if I...
Okay.
I was hoping she'd be a little more enthused, but...
So much going on behind the faint smile. I only wish I knew what.
Everything's changing so fast. I'm not sure what I'll do when you graduate.
I feel weird taking
You've
photos
got
of people.
Tony.
Well, to ask people to take
Tony's
photos
not you.
because I feel like the best
What do you
photos
mean?
are the candid photos.
Nobody keeps me on task like you. You're the only reason I get anything.
Everyone's pretty shell-shocked.
Yep.
But then again, if I see a candid photo
about
of me,
you?
I'm not gonna like it.
Still excited to have double memories?
I can't be the only one. Seriously? Come on, it's fascinating. Well, I feel better knowing you stood up to Safi. She cares what you think. Maybe it'll make a difference.
No, I'm done? What does that mean? It's not over. I would say it's not over.
I don't think it's over. At least she knows I'll be hanging around if she tries anything bad.
And me. I'll be ready next time.
Hey, we're a team, right? I'll handle it with you. No more hiding or running away.
What about the blue-haired girl, Chloe? Are you ready to stop hiding from her?
It's finally starting to make sense.
I think so. Not yet, but...
I never knew what to say when they'd say to call a friend.
But Amanda?
But I think it's starting to make sense. And I'll try to get it right.
It's also Finn.
To have you on my side, I feel fine some days. I just wanna get it right.
I think it's time I explained a few things.
I know that I won't have to try sometimes. Sometimes
It won't always make sense.
suddenly
And
I ask you to stay.
I'm not proud of every decision I made.
It's okay, and suddenly
But
you don't walk away like the rest do. And suddenly I have so much more I could tell.
it's the truth. What's coming next is going to be difficult. For all of us.
To have you on my side,
But we're going to get through it together.
some days.
I promise.
I just wanna get it right.
This time, I'm not going anywhere. Shit. Shit.
We're gonna have to get you a blood transfusion.
What the fuck are you doing here?
You remember me. That's flattering. I've seen nosebleeds like that before. So you can run, or you can follow me and get some answers.
It could just be a nosebleed. So what are you
Your
talking
choice.
Interesting. Max will return? I don't know. I wouldn't mind a game for Diamond. That would be cool. Accept or damn, a lot of people accepted. Shit. Safi feels like you abandoned her. Whoopsies. Well, what if my decision was the right decision? Wonder if Diamond has powers and what it would be. Right, it throws me a little off guard because, like, how many people have powers? Like, feels a little, like, I don't know. In this universe, would there be that many people in the same area at that, too? I don't know. Max did not comment on graffiti. I did not. Max did not find Loretta in the storm. Oops. Max did not reflect at the bowling alley. Max looked at all of the books. Yeah, I know. I played the other games. And in those games, they're like in a different setting. So that to me is like, you know, more believable. But in a game like this, like the last game, there's at least 3 people within the same distance. All having powers seems just like too much. She had a change of heart. How she reports stories. That's good. Reggie is upset. You kissed Vin. Reggie and Vin have reconciled. So they got back together. Shit. Oh, I fucked them up. Vin dropped out of the race. Oh. Oh, wow. To be fair, life is strange. It's true. Yeah, we need more powers. And the credits reveal. Gwen's next move is to move on. Board forced Yasmin out of presidency. Wow. Max reflected. Talking to Moses. Max told Moses she'll be here if Safi comes back. Max told Moses she wasn't giving up on Safi? I didn't have that option, I don't think. Oh, that's it. Is there supposed to be more credit? Or was that it? That was the Marvel. The Marvel ending. I know there's like an extra episode DLC. It's like a cat episode. I wasn't gonna buy it. Extras.
Now here you are,
besides all the collectibles.
your mallet and light, out of your own house. You think it's alright.
Alright, well that's the game.
Don't touch my